weeks ago. It involves several teenagers who investigated.
It amazes me how we have police sitting at private property and not patrolling the streets of Prince George's County. These juveniles would have never broke these windows out if they saw police cars riding around through the neighborhood. But we have a misdirection by supervisors of the Prince George's County Police Department and the Laurel Police Department. There's no way in the world that 121 cars get damaged. If we had more accountability out there and not having our law enforcement officers sitting on private property, guarding private businesses, this won't help.
Due to the continuing investigation, our detectives identified 2 other young people that were involved, and we anticipate them to be in custody later today. We're looking at video right now of what happened on the night of May 4th. Car after car after car. It's 121 in total.
121.
Just in the city of Laurel alone. We had 54 here in Laurel. The rest were, as you mentioned earlier, Howard County, joining Prince George's County, and Anne Arundel County. And what were these kids doing? They were just simply going through neighborhoods.
And if they saw police cars patrolling the neighborhoods instead of sitting up on private businesses who can hire their own security, this wouldn't have happened. You citizens better wake up and understand what is going on.
The people that are breaking into the cars, they aren't venturing too far from the vehicle. And our understanding is they do that
if they want to deter crime, why aren't they riding around through the neighborhoods instead of sitting up on billion-dollar businesses?
On behalf of the victims, you said, a lot of people will look at vandalism or car break-ins and say this is a low-level crime, but for people who need to get to work, people who need to get to appointments,
and people who need to get their car fixed, it isn't low-level.
You had a message about accountability in this press conference. What do you want people to know about that? Well, as you mentioned, we hear from our community. We listen to the community. We had 54
accountability starts at the police station with the chief, its lieutenants, and the COs. And there is zero accountability. Don't be fooled by what they're saying.
And people are upset there's no accountability. The people that are responsible for doing this should be...
And it goes into the prosecutors and the judges too. Just goes and slap these people on the wrist or on the hand and let them back out. Hard time should be given to these individuals for damaging other people's property. And until this takes place, it's only going to get worse.
There's little to, if any, accountability down the road from the system, the rest of the system. There needs to be an amount of accountability. That's the only way they're going to learn not to do this.
And I agree with the chief. Accountability. And it starts with those prosecutors and those judges giving hard time. They damaged 121 cars. They should do 121 days in the county jail to see how it is in the county jail. You people sit around here and just, oh, it ain't happening to me. This is why this happens. Go to D.C. Southwest, how the juveniles are attacking people down on the waterfront. It's not just happening in America. It's across the board because we have judicial people who aren't doing their jobs.